everyone. This is Life in Bama. Today we are in Birmingham. It is 3 days before Christmas, and we have come to town to see the Thomas Jefferson Building. Some local artists have painted the windows for the holidays. It's called Deck the Ham. This is the 20th Street Viaduct, and we're going to pass by Morris Avenue and turn left onto 1st Avenue North. As you can see there on the right, there is the mural for the Birmingham Pledge. And that's the building that we're going to. That is the Thomas Jefferson Building. We're going to park. Now on the way we see Sears Restaurant, which is a neighborhood staple. And here we are at the painted windows. The Thomas Jefferson Building was known as the Lear Tower and also the Thomas Jefferson Hotel. And what is interesting about it is it's been newly renovated for residences, and they have reconstructed the dirigible dock that is on top of the building. There's the City Federal Building. If you watched the Veterans Day Parade, you know that is my favorite building in Birmingham. Now as we walk down the street from the Thomas Jefferson Building, we'll see the Innovation Depot. The interesting thing about the Innovation Depot is this was originally a Sears store in Birmingham. If you had been here 40-50 years ago, this would have been the shopping hub for Christmas. Sears in Birmingham was the go-to store to go buy your toys, your clothing, your furniture, your appliances. The Innovation Depot now houses technology startups. There is the dirigible launch you can see on top of the Thomas Jefferson Building. And the fog is thick today. There are a lot of old buildings that could use some tender loving care and new owners in Birmingham, renovations. Now we're going to head down 2nd Avenue and go to the newly renovated Pizitz. And as we pass by the New Ideal, we can see this is one of the buildings that needs to be renovated. And right next to it is the residential Pizitz. This is the courtyard in between the two buildings. You can see there's our old friend Vulcan been miniaturized. There are many of these statues around town painted differently at different places. Now let's go into the Pizitz. This is the first floor of the Pizitz. Now the Pizitz was a locally owned department store in Birmingham. It had multiple levels. and that has been renovated with residences in the top levels and this food court on the first level. This is really a nice place to visit. Yellowhammer is a print shop, and they've opened this store. They have their t-shirts and different memorabilia from Birmingham. So if you're visiting Birmingham, this would be a great place to come to get your souvenirs or supplies. The Pizitz food court is a great place to come visit, or just a fun place to look around. We enjoyed meeting some of the nice people that work there. Now we're going to leave the building and go out to 19th Street. And take a look at some more of the windows that have been painted on this side of the building. This is part 1 of our tour from Railroad Park to Pizitz. Be sure to watch part 2 that will take us from Pizitz back to Railroad Park, and we'll see more surprises along the way. We hope you've enjoyed this tour and have a happy holiday season. We'll see you next time on Life in Bama.